investing in your kids' ears and nesting. Now this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me. I said this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Welcome Under the Hat. I'm Bellboy.
And I'm Sydney.
And this is the review for Night of Champions. We've just seen it. I wasn't particularly that impressed by the whole thing. It was average pay-per-view, I felt. Nothing that really sparks any flares.
Yeah, all championships on the line, which was good to see. But we'll go into the card, shall we, Bellboy?
Yeah, let's do it. We started off, I think, what was the first match?
Well, you had... We weren't doing any order, but you had the ECW Championship, Tommy Dreamer versus Christian. Now, I was glad to see Christian win back the title. I think he holds it very well, and it was a good match to see. Yeah, and I was pleased by Christian winning that.
Yeah, and you thought that as well. Sydney was right with that one. Christian, yeah, I'm fairly pleased Christian won as well. I did pick Dreamer, but there you go.
We don't know if Tommy Dreamer's going to stay.
Yeah.
Because he did say he was thinking about quitting, so maybe he will, that his run's come to an end, but we'll have to see.
That could be the case.
I can see a Christian Shelton Benjamin feud coming from this.
Yeah, that would be good, that one. The Divas matches, they kind of like, we didn't particularly get too engrossed in them. Mickie James is the new Divas champion, beating Maurice.
And Michelle McCool
retained against Nina, yeah, for the women's championship. So
not a lot to say about those, though, really.
Not particularly, no. I don't think we can really say too much about those two matches.
And I think 2 Divas matches in a pay-per-view is enough for me, anyway.
I think it's pushing it. Anyway, you slice it.
Then we had the Intercontinental Championship, so that was Dolph Ziggler versus Rey Mysterio. Now this seemed like quite a long match, a long drawn out match.
It was.
I thought it was leading to a Dolph Ziggler win, because he's had a lot of heat behind him. But no, Rey Mysterio retained as well.
Yeah, Dolph Ziggler seemed on top though for the majority of the match, and then Mysterio just pulled out the 619 in that splash and won it. But I don't think he's heard the last of Dolph Ziggler. I think Dolph Ziggler is going to be possibly looking for a rematch, and I reckon he will get the Intercontinental title pretty soon.
Yeah, I think you're right there.
I reckon that's going to be the case. Then we had which was a surprise actually, the tag team. Now, Jericho and his mystery partner ended up being a Big Show. Now, at first I was thinking, that's terrible, I'm not happy at all about this. Why did WWE keep doing this sort of thing? Coming in with these so-called surprises, and it's not much of a surprise at all. Big Show came out, new attire. Not that great of a new attire.
Yeah, it matches Jericho's in the crap attire.
Yeah.
Sort of gang.
Yeah, they definitely fit well together there. But as the match went on, I thought that, they're not too bad together. And the little promo that they had in the back, I think, I can get used to them being champions.
I was expecting Chris Masters, and I was expecting someone new, but yeah, I was a bit disappointed by the Big Show.
Yeah, they retained anyway against Priceless.
And they're building up that Edge Jericho feud, which I can see maybe being a Mania feud for next year.
Could well be. I think Edge, I don't know how long he's going to be out, but that's definitely going to on the cards when he comes back.
Yeah. And then you had the Six Packs Challenge.
Yeah, which Big Show was taken out of.
Which Big Show was taken out of, yeah. Kofi Kingston, he was up against 6 competitors, wasn't he?
Five competitors, and
so Primo was the new guy in there. Yeah. Carlito, who he's having a feud with. The Miz. Then you had MVP. Carlito, as I said, and then you had Swagger.
Yes, Jack Swagger.
Can't forget him.
Yeah, definitely not.
And who else did you have? That was about it, I think, wasn't it? And Kofi Kingston retained. I can see him retaining this just to make him an established US champion. Quite a good match, I thought. I enjoyed a lot of the moves, high-flying moves. I like that springboard somersault that Carlito did. Very, very daredevil. Yeah, no, it was quite a good match.
Yeah, I wasn't too impressed with it myself. I believe that's all the championships apart from the main two.
Yeah, we're down to the Nookie Crookie.
Yeah, Nookie Crookie time already. My word, that came around quick. The Nookie Crookie time really is, I'd say, the best part of the Nookie Crookie time was probably the triple threat.
Yeah, I enjoyed the triple threat. I thought that was really good. Don't know what's happening with it now. As Triple H did his first sharpshooter, I think, of all time.
Yeah.
Not a bad sharpshooter,
Yeah.
but you knew something suspicious was going down when Triple H does a sharpshooter.
I know.
So Cena then got Randy Orton in the submission hold in the STF as well at the same time. He tapped out. Ref didn't know what to do. I thought it should go down to Triple H and Cena.
Yeah.
That would have been the sensible thing.
I think that would have been the fairest way.
And then Legacy came out and it turned into a bit of a schmaz.
Definitely, running type thing.
It was, it was a good ending though. A good match all the way through. Lots action packed.
It's better than I thought it was going to be, that match.
Yeah, and Randy Orton pulled off the victory.
Yeah.
In the end, RKOing John Cena while he was in the the FU, your attitude adjustment with Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, he took him out completely, and I'd say, I don't know what's happening now. I'm kind of disappointed in a way that Cena didn't win, because I think now, Orton and Triple H are going to fight again, and it's going to be for the belt again. And it's just getting ridiculous now.
Yeah.
I don't want them to fight for the belt. I would like them to fight in a cell match or something, non-title. Because then they could throw anything out the window and they don't even have to worry about the title. Because the title makes their feud worse,
yeah.
I think.
I don't think the crowd were with you on that one. I think a lot of them didn't want Cena to win. He was getting booed the whole match.
He was. But there you have it.
But not a bad match. And then you had the title match, the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was a so-so match. Not really too much happened
Nothing
in it,
special,
apart
really.
from Jeff winning the title.
Yes.
Pleased about that one.
Jeff winning the title.
Hopefully he has a good title run this time.
Yeah, I mean, I just hope he holds it for as long as he can hold it now. He deserves a long title run. Hopefully it's not just one event.
Yeah.
You never know. It could well be just a SummerSlam, but hopefully not.
But the match overall I didn't think too much of, but good to see him win.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think match wasn't that good. The event wasn't that good, really.
No, I'll probably give the event a 6.
Yeah, at most. I'd probably say a 6, but that's 6 hats out of 10, and that's
6
being
hats
generous.
out of 10, yeah.
That is being generous. I mean, not too many title changes. 3, I believe, out of the 8 matches. So, average.
Yeah, tell us what you think anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be good to see what you think. And, yeah, subscribe if you haven't already.
Oh, wait just a minute. I've got a little interruption here. How's it going? Really? Well, that would be great. I mean, yeah. We could do with you on the show next time. I don't see why not. We haven't got anything lined up for the next show. We're actually just about to tell our viewers what the next show will be, and, well, this might as well be it. Well, okay. We'll see you then. Thank you.
Who's that, Bellboy?
Well, it's one of our close personal friends. He's been asking to come onto the show for a long time. He's going to be in the area in a couple of days' time, and he's saying if we haven't already got a show lined up, the viewers, he'd like to check him out, and he'd like you to check him out.
Oh, so we've got special guests next week, or next time on Under the Hat.
Yeah.
So watch out for that one.
Next time is going to be our special guest appearance of our close personal friend.
So, until next time, what goes on under the hat stays
under the hat.